Hello everyone, I hope you all had a very nice 4th of July. This is your second stimulus check update and your stimulus package update for Monday, July 6, 2020. On June 22nd, President Trump said that there will be a second stimulus check. On July 1st, President Trump reinforced his position that there will be a second stimulus check. This is very positive news for all of us. However, we have to remember that President Trump saying that he wants a second stimulus check can only influence the final decision, and there is still a whole legislative process that we need to wait for. Speaking of the next stimulus package, leaks from Capitol Hill suggest that Senate Republicans are quietly putting their own stimulus bill together. This is good news for the progress on the next stimulus package, whatever that may end up being. Republicans are starting to draft this bill in an effort to get all Republicans on the same page before they negotiate with Democrats. On the other hand, the Democrats have expressed that they want the next stimulus package to focus on providing assistance to states and local governments. California Congressman Jim Costa said, "Our states and local governments need the support. They've lost 20% or more of their revenue. We have spikes increasing in COVID-19 in many states across the country. We need to provide the resources and support in terms of the stimulus package because we're not out of the woods yet." The analysts are saying that state and local governments will need at a minimum $500 billion of assistance in the next stimulus package. To put that into perspective, the cost of the whole stimulus check program in the CARES Act, the last stimulus package, was $300 billion. The cost of the entire stimulus package, the CARES Act, was $2.2 trillion. So if they are saying that the state and local governments need $500 billion at a minimum, then that's going to be a huge chunk of the next stimulus package. Besides state and local government assistance, politicians are also pushing for a $120 billion relief package of aid for just restaurants. This not only impacts restaurant owners, but also impacts restaurant employees, vendors, and other third parties doing business with restaurants. Restaurants that are not part of a larger chain would be eligible to receive grants based on how badly they were impacted by COVID-19. The restaurants could then use those funds for rent, payroll, and other overhead costs. Next, House member Bobby Rush from Illinois introduced a new bill into the House of Representatives that seeks to give $1,200 stimulus checks to about 7 million college students who did not qualify for the first stimulus check because they were claimed as dependents by their parents. Additionally, for students, House member Elise Stefanik introduced the COVID-19 Perkins Loan Relief Act that would help 2 million Perkins loan borrowers to go on student loan deferments until October. The bill would defer student loan payments and stop interest payments until October and would not allow garnishment of wages or tax refunds if students are in default. Next, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said recently that he thinks that the U.S. economy will be out of the recession by the end of the year. Mnuchin also said that it's highly unlikely that the U.S. will shut down its economy again even if COVID-19 cases increase. However, that is not what we are witnessing because we are seeing many states and cities step backwards in their reopenings. Finally, the Senate will have a window of opportunity between July 20th and August 7th to act and make something happen before the senators go back on vacation. Also, we need to take into account that unemployment benefits expire on July 31st. So realistically, Congress better get their act together by like July 31st at the latest.